Nice.
There we are. We're looking at Glaive, right? And
Yep.
he also has a fair bit of an aura about him. But will it be enough to open up with a big dub here?
It's an aura off here between Liquid and ENCE. You look Liquid coming
fire, Glaive. You've been cooking, boy.
Coming
I like
fresh
that.
off the Cologne run. So close to playoffs, Harry. For ENCE, it's been a while.
Yeah, I'm keen to see what Team Liquid are going to be able to bring into Pro League, of course. It has been an interesting time for them. Great run at Cologne. But can they continue the aura that they were bringing over to Germany here in Malta? Ooh, good couple of shots coming from Ultimate on the fadeaway. Yakinda chiming in here at Unbreakable. Can't quite tap those heads. But it is going to be Ultimate to come around the backside, and it looks like that's Glaive in a 1v5. Does he have the aura? Does he have the Giga Chadness? Maybe.
He does. This is about to be the second worst loss that this Liquid squad have ever faced. Check this out.
Oh,
Onto the PT50. Now he's got that. I think this is called like the wings or something. It's something to do with wings, but no flying high in that round for Glaive. Bit of a therapeutic moment there for Naf.
Big question today on who is the best Polish player in the server. Ultimate looking to prove that. Hence, they've got Goofy and Kylar.
To be fair, you know how we had Goofy Hour last week? Are we going to have Goofy Hour this week? And can we get Goofy on for a cast if there's an opportunity?
We're always getting Goofy.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to rely on them making a run. If we can get Goofy on today.
He has an hour named after him. I feel like it would be a missed opportunity if he doesn't come on.
Goofy.
Goofy? That's how you pronounce it.
As the Danes would say.
Oh, Goofy. Don't start this again.
Liquid, a lot of eyes on this team right now, for good reason.
Okay.
Actually blowing us out of the water in Cologne.
All my Liquid fans out there.
Yeah.
Are we identifying more with Roland from Poland? Are we naffers? Are we JK sexuals?
Any more?
Are we fans of Randy? Are we Randy for Randy? Or are we?
RBD.
Or are we looking?
Have we caught a case of RVD, Harry? Have we caught?
Yes, that's
like
good.
Almost like it's a disease.
And for the ENCE homies out there,
yep.
Is it the Glavos? They're like an Aussie fan group.
4 more.
Yeah. The individuals.
You're running out already.
I am running out. It's getting hard, dude. Hard.
The Liquid Down Unders.
Do we support Skylar or Walter?
That's a good one.
Are we on the Ukrainian Paintranian with SDY?
We're going to have to workshop these ENCE names.
Yeah, the ENCE ones need
with
work.
a little bit more cultural impact right now. Can you blame them? Nothing more culturally impactful than losing from 11-1.
Seems like we got a lot of JK sexuals and twisters and naffers.
Those are the big
three. So it seems like the people are really pulling up for that.
Down secret for ENCE. They've crept 3 players lower. They've left Glaive on a lurk, or rather he's left himself. It's going to stop the outside control here. Liquid don't want anything to do with this. They're going for the lobby crunch. This is because Liquid have low money, so they're going to make a gamble on upper, giving up the B side completely. We might see a save for Liquid. The sooner they take the lobby and try and flush out Kylar, the better. So Liquid are grouping with these MP9s to take control. Yakinda, there's no realization that they've crossed outside. Liquid weren't even spotting, and Kylar gets overwhelmed. That opens up the chance, but they have to go ramp.
Yeah, what's going on there? Maybe a miscomp. Maybe Yakinda sleeping at the wheel, feeling unbeatable after a solid start so far. Potty across the top here at default. We'll be able to fade away back towards Decon. Goofy tagged up by that flash. They know he's close. Nice little 2-tap from Ultimate, and he's going to be able to push his way forward, find that man advantage, and now it's going to be the full flood back in. Double doors player spotted as well as a man on stairs. So things getting a little bit awkward now as Team Liquid's numbers have been thinned and Naf can't quite shoot back. So JKS is just opting to save the M4 into the next. ENCE But a great post plant from ENCE. Nice shots.
Yeah, nice call. I mean, realizing that Liquid will be on SMGs, so not having as much yard control, but weird to see Yakinda do that rotation so late. That was the plan, just do it early. Gives ENCE an opening kill and confirmation that, yeah, no one's down B. If they're dropping Vent like that, they don't know what's going on.
I'm seeing some good chat names right now. Kekindar, bit of a classic one there.
Yeah.
Potty instead of Poddy, I guess, for if ever he's having a bit of a mare. Oh my god.
Was that a moo?
Yeah, there's like a...
Who is that?
The moose is loose inside of the studio. Moo. Dude, that sounded like a real, like that was like a proper bovine scream.
It was like a cow being milked right there.
Ooh. Now I'm doing it. I was actually just trying to make a regular noise.
Moo.
See, that's why it's always confusing. If you were ever haunted by a cow, what noises would it make? Think about it. Naf. Good hold. Nafly. That's my guy. Good guy, Nafly.
One more.
Yeah, Naf.
Oh, fantastic. Ultimate got ahead of the molly. Potty won't commit with the bomb. And so Ultimate knows if he's not pushing, he's going back. So I'm pushing.
Oh, but...
Timing. Beautiful.
Oh, he just shot him through the wall.
Bomb
Did you
loose.
see that?
No.
Incredible.
Some die young. You cannot die as always, as he's quickly flicked on in the back of Garage. SDY. Looking for a little bit more leverage here.
Twist in a great position. It's a hard clear. It needs to be for Sum Young. He's got the range advantage. He's going to go for the check. Almost butchers it. 2v2 now. Glaive walking out upper. Stopped by JKS at the back of the site. And he goes up with 2 kills to win the round for Liquid.
That's my guy right there, JKS. Doubles up.
Backnet 3.0. Did you watch the skit with Chatty
Is it
B?
out?
No, it's not been released yet. We gotta keep a low profile
slow down,
on this,
Max.
everyone.
Slow down, slow down.
I know the vibe is we can leak anything, and that's true, apart from when it affects us. Look at this. JKS. Yeah!
Ooh.
That's my Australian right there. Yeah, Justin.
Bit of
or
energy.
Kyle. Justin
Yeah.
Kyle Savage.
Call him by his middle name.
Oh, goodness. Twists, what have you done, bud? Not been here 10 minutes, have you? And you've already messed everything up.
He moved too hard.
Come on. Come on, Twists. You've done this. He's got the power gaming sleeve on. Got that nice haircut, too.
Ooh.
Looking like a little snack.
He's a local, too.
Harry, you're very flirtatious every time you cast Liquid.
Yeah, of course. How can you not be? Have you seen the aura of this team? They've got it, undoubtedly. I gotta say, I like how many people are wearing glasses on this side of the table. It's a very blind CS team.
Yo, Nutella GG wants to say hi to Rushley. Rushley Ranger, are you still on the digits, or have we got someone else?
Oh, dear.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, dear.
Sounds like a Jakey situation. I did see him playing ping pong. Maybe he's hired someone else in his absence.
I think Rush is fired, actually.
Too much Disney chat.
Full eco near fully, not eco. We'll call it an eco. Got some bits, got some bobs, Harry.
Got some bite, even.
PT50 Nevermore. Underrated skid in that one. Do you own one of them?
No.
Well, that about brings us to the end of that segment then.
Yeah.
These pistols wait back in the lobby. ENCE, come on then. What's the idea? Glaive's had a moment to cook. A couple of moments to cook. And you'd be surprised how quickly you can get a nice meal going. Not to be confused with Emil going. That happened to Glaive a long time ago.
That's fire. That's straight fire, Harry.
It's coming back to me. Fire in the booth.
Fire in the booth.
Twist gonna close the door.
Kyler.
Maybe in a metaphysical sense of closing the door on the round. Twists now in a good position. Unless they go ramp, which it looks like ENCE are about to do.
2 here.
Bang up. Blind themselves.
Oof. Yes, that's about business for Liquid. 5 alive with a drop shot from Twist off the top of the hut.
Well, that was that. And that was a round of Counter-Strike. Nice shots from Ultimate. My DHL MVP selection. So I'm hoping he has a big game here. So far, so good. Leading the charge. Who'd you get, Harry?
Zywoo.
Oh, yeah. What about you, Hugo?
I got Naf. So
You got Naf? Oh, yeah,
I'm happy. For a 10th pick, pretty happy with that.
Yeah, we're on the same page, essentially, here. Liquid lovers. Oh, Ultimate. One and done, but gets good info. Someday Young going out as most rounds here. Who's that sneaking in secret? Naffy boy. Choosing when to make his move. Yakinda trying to draw attention with that info spray. Twist's going to be able to take him out. And that's out of control.
Yeah, they realize that's an upper play outside, so almost looking like they wanted to crunch A, but they hear Liquid run back in the site, and Kylo, there's so many players in this position. Liquid would triple outside for a moment. Yakinda gets his necessary kill on ramp, and that opens up B, but JKS is very quick to rotate as Naf takes the flank. There's no option but hell for Goofy. He's going to walk right to it. Twist is here to stop him in his tracks. He's just missed that timing, but he should. Oh, I think he's seen him. Yeah, going up the ladder. The call is in, and the body shot will follow. 5-1. Liquid in full control. Some very nice mid-round moves for Liquid. We've seen lobby crunch. We've seen some good ramp stacks. We've seen the outside push with 3 players there. Liquid making a lot of active moves on the CT side. ENCE not knowing where to look. Just getting run at right now. Confident display from Liquid, who should be feeling like a pretty heavy favorite considering ENCE's relative inexperience on land with this roster against tier 1 teams. It's a fairly new squad, showing, I'm presuming that's the empty ENCE chair. NKJ, the new coach, of course, not locked in the roster in time to be standing behind the team.
NKJ kind of went with like a vendetta type fit today.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like he had the cap on, he had like the cap on, a little bit of facial hair. It was a good look.
True, I did think Halvor was in the studio for a second.
For a brief moment, it kind of felt like he was.
Shout out Halvor one time.
And shout out NKJ while we're at it.
Yeah. ENCE wish you were there for that tactical timeout, but you weren't. So 5-1. Liquid keep rolling.
Mac, say hi to Wollongong Watch Party. What's up, Wollongong Watch Party? Have you boys been to the Gong before?
I have not.
Say we love the Gong one time for me.
What is the Gong?
Just say just say the line.
I'm always so dubious with that.
Just say the line for me. It's a good thing. It's not a bad
We love
thing.
the Gong.
Yes, Harry. Thank you very much.
We do. Big up.
It's just kind of near the place where I grew up.
Okay.
Gong.
Ooh.
South of Sydney. Yakinda sending Goofy back down to narrow.
Oh no. There's Tech9 is running through main. 2 reloading rifles. That's a very awkward moment. JKS out heaven. Ugly spray for Twist, and luckily he's helped out. So Liquid getting rid of these ecos with ease yet again. Good quick swap for Twist, upgrading Yakinda to a rifle.
If you have any destination you would love to shout out in the world, EPL mailbag at efg.gg. It can be anywhere in the world.
Where are you watching from? Maybe it's the Amazon rainforest. In which case, say hi to Jeff. I'm sure he's not far.
And
Send
then
a
ask him what his name is, and then record it.
I'm gonna quickly go. Fucking nice the way that you react. Fucking nice that the way that you react. You just leave A side and you just go outside and fight heavy.
That's what I was thinking, Mitha.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. It's a lovely reaction.
See, even he's got like the flirty tone to it.
Yeah,
I think it's just. I think it's hard not to when you're dealing with this liquid.
I love
found
watching
out
your
yesterday.
mid-rounds.
Dude, that's what they should do. You know how Extra Salt made salt? Team Liquid should release Liquid Lovers, and it's a personal lubricant.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
okay. On another note, Mitha has a favorite lipstick color, and it's black. We went over that yesterday in the lobby.
Really? For him or for women? Or
I thought it was
anyone.
for him, but it could have been both.
We've seen a lot of these door walks. Kyler's 0-8, so that is really how it's going for him. Oh, Ultimate. He's so good. I hate watching him.
No, it's fair. He is one of the people that works for.
Oh, saw something.
Juzzy's so good, and I love watching him.
It's the only guy. But bro's changed jerseys.
Oh, I get it, bro.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I thought you meant
it's a callback to earlier.
Bro,
Yeah, it's a
and
callback.
Juzzy look
It's a
the same.
callback. He's gone down the vent though, thinking maybe they've gone ramp. Ramp has been open for a while as Liquid again stack up outside. They're not even caring. They're not even considering ramp because they've got this on lock on top. 7-1 for Team Liquid. By the way, these rounds have been dominant. Liquid have lost 3 players in the last 4 rounds.
Ooh, I think
And even
Kyler
if you go back further than that, it's what, 6 players in the last 6 rounds or 5 rounds or however count works.
In
5
the last
rounds?
5 rounds, and there's a lot more. The number
Yeah.
gets a bit steeper, but so that's why I said 4 rounds. Those are the cleanest.
But I mean, even then, it's 12 players in every round of the game so far, which isn't actually that many, given that we're 9 rounds deep.
Correct.
Anyway,
Mathematician.
that's the maths segment
That's
over.
the maths. I'm over. I only just got here.
Do
Maths.
Aussies say math or maths?
Maths?
With Ness,
I
yeah. Because
think-
Americans say math, we say maths.
I think it's just a mix, but it's both the same. I don't really think about it.
We gotta do the math homework, man. It's like kind of like a Scooby-Doo meets Australia. Oh,
yeah.
man.
You've got a great Daphne impression, don't you? Or is it
Daphne.
Velma?
Which one? No. Velma would be the...
Jinkies.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
it.
good, actually. Kind of
That was
nailed
me.
that.
I even threw my voice.
Yeah.
Jinkies.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
That was close. Not quite. I can do
But while
better.
we're thinking about
Upper rush.
Scooby, we should be thinking about Goofy. Quick topside rush. As Glaive opens, might be
Glaive.
blind, but he's still delivering. Not for long. Just the double up, but you'd like to think the captain for ENCE has done enough here. Yakinda, Randy,
that's...
swinging it wide. Naf's dead as well.
No. That's a slap on the bottom for Liquid. Ultimate. He's going to powder them, though. 1v1. He walks through the smoke. Goofy's ready for the aggressive Polish push. Not going to let it happen. Yeah, Liquid, I mean, that's a 7-1 call. You know, they run out very early. They don't have any info. They don't have the bomb down. They just push 1 by 1.
Oh, man.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
What's an Aussie Scooby-Doo sound like?
I think they just do the normal one. It's not like translated, Harry. They speak English over there.
Yeah, wait, do you guys get an Aussie dub of
You
film?
should hit a
Yeah,
SpongeBob,
sometimes.
bro.
Oh, he lives in a pineapple under the sea.
Oh,
bud.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Scooby always starts the episode by going, Rudder.
That's a good one.
Party's on the board.
There we go. Big green.
From the ENCE Academy to the big team, to the big leagues.
Oh, this is scary.
I hope
for
delivers,
Twists.
but look at this little push right now.
He's out.
Twists.
He's trying to get out. He has made it out. Ultimate with position. Oh, nice shot for Kylar. JKS and Twists on this top site. Nav has their back. Orp is seen in the lobby. So you can't really re-peek the door at this point. Twist is relegated to outside. They're getting faked out by this lurk smoke in the yard, but it's 5 lobby for ENCE.
Dude, someone's got to go nuts for Team Liquid. You need a twistical torsion right now. JKS alongside him. There's one. Justin Kyle Savage opens up with the first kill.
Any more?
Out of the round. ENCE flash through. There is that route open up down towards ramp. Young is about to open up the back door for ENCE, so all is not lost here, even though they've given up that one man.
They've spent so long with Young clearing up from lower that, you know, now they realize it's free, but Liquid is starting to push Care on this backstab. Glaive almost gets caught. He makes a fake step. That will keep Liquid stoic for now, waiting for Glaive to walk into their crosshair. Meanwhile, Naf has the round in the palm of his hand, and he drops the first man into B. 15 seconds. Naf can win this. He's going to rotate single door quick. He's going to try and stop this plant. They think he's double right now. This could be a way in for Nap, but he has to swing right now. He's won the round. No, he hasn't. They got the bomb plant. 2v2. ENCE managed to get it down.
I swear that plant came in post-death, but okay, we're right into this retake. Twisted JKS, they thought that Naf had done this. He thought he did too. We thought he did. Everyone thought he did. But ENCE have been able to get into this post-plant. Poddy scoped up on the AWP. Will he be able to land this first shot if he deals with that first player out through ramp? That should be most of the heavy lifting. Oh, but JKS 1v1 and Glaive is there, still standing.
Bro, I need that replay right now.
What we witnessed.
How did he? Yeah, how did he plant?
A sub-tick plant, or there was just the teeniest little bit of delay on the UI.
I'm going to blame sub-tick because it's meta right now.
Yeah.
Let's check this. Planting. All right, it's fair.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's reasonable. The referees have said that's fine.
It's not sub-tick.
Play on.
He did just die after the plant. Nice try for Naf. I love that, though. The fake on double to swing single. They think this is the only place he's going to be coming from, but he rotates very quickly. Oh, he's burning. We're cooking good on this top site. A lot of Molotovs in play.
Savage.
Oh, full blind, hiding inside of the smoke, telling them, boys, they're out the side. Sorry, mate. Twist is dead. Kylar doesn't know about JKS. They're a little paranoid right now, and they have reason to be when Justin comes through the smoke with 2 more. Yakinda dropping the main drop, and even a dink through the smoke. And bail.
Kind of trickle back through the smoke for JKS was big. Last time you saw a leaky Savage like that would have been back on LFO. Poddy, Goofy, 2 on 3.
That's fire, dude. That took me a second again.
What can I say, man? You know, you just got to have a bar for everything.
Real ones know.
Ultimate, holding on in towards heaven. Tap on that. Poddy goes, come on then. Give me your best shot.
Come on then!
That really made me jump, I'm not
Where
gonna
did
lie.
that come from?
Sooner they plant, the better right now, because Liquid are getting fantastic positions of flanking lobby. Look at Naf right now. He's gone from heaven all the way round on the ramp flank. Yakinda up the vent, gonna play first, gets caught. Naf is still here, and he drops that AWP off the plant. Ultimate with the cover, beautiful retake setup for Liquid. If ENCE just stuck the bomb on, you know, they don't know what Liquid are doing, right? But they just have far better timing to get into their post plants. Instead, they don't get to move because Liquid set up on flanks.
Nice little maneuvers of sure.
Yeah, Liquid's mid-rounding has been excellent in this game.
Oh, an ultimate as well. So skilled with the rigid edge.
Building. ENCE's map pick. You can't really blame ENCE for faking it, because last time they were in that position, Liquid just ran at them. Remember on that anti-eco that ENCE won? Liquid just sprinted through heaven. But a pace change, a nice adaptation made by Liquid.
Ooh. Damn, Ultimate's really trying.
Loves to push this guy. And ENCE are very aware of that. Oh, so close. Glaive just not overstepping the boundary of it just yet. Will that happen?
Dude, look at how floaty the player model is.
Yep, it's because those legs, they don't move with the torso, bruh. Look at him, look at him, look at him.
It used to be so much worse.
Shaken. Oh, that's the worst. You jump for your teammate and then they get killed.
And no trade back. Glaive feeling
Dude, Young has been trying real hard with these lower plays. I feel like he is getting down there most of the time as well. He's finding the gap at least.
Finally, we actually have a player on B. You know, again, Liquid kind of leaving ramp to just one man.
I love the way Naf is playing it.
Yeah, he's got the cover. Yakinda can play aggressively because even if they kill him, they go into Naf. He's going to be the full warning. Ooh. That's awkward, but a nice shot from Kylar. And Naf locks in right now. They drop down the vent. That's going to take Young's attention. So Naf can still win the round from this position. That's if they go B. 30 seconds, they've got to go B. Naf is waiting at the back of the clock.
They have no idea about Naf. JKS has sold this really well, and so Nafly, open real estate, free reign over that lower bomb site. The plant's still looking to come through. Missed shot from the ultimate AWP.
Ooh.
JKS tries to spam, but they've got Poddy trapped in the site. He's going to go searching, try to hunt down one of these 1v1s. JKS, the object of his desire, but he's not being given this fight. Twists a little slower out through the double doors. They don't know where Potty is yet, and JKS locks in a dominant CT half for Team Liquid as they lead the charge 9-3 to open up Nuke.
Could have gotten away with it, but JDC is going to keep things in control.
We're seeing JDC now lead with some impact as well. So a lot of energy in this big camp out of the gates, and that's certainly one to rebuild some of that steam. Excellent clutch coming through from JDC. Again, able to open up the round now, has to close it. Takes care of Try as well. That is all good signs.
Well, we should presumably get a bit of an eke now out from Imperial. They've been stringing this along, but the cash has run dry. As a start from big is going to continue. So now I got a question for you. Oh, no, they're going back in. Never mind. Never mind. Lost bonus is enough. We're going for it. We are going in. No way. Just on a deagle. Presumably dropped that AWP on over. Didn't really realize that would be a possibility, but that's why I'm not an accountant.
Have to call up B-Dog for that.
Don't trust me with your finances, folks. Because I don't trust myself.
Whatever you do, do not give Mike all your money.
I mean, I didn't say that. You can give me all your money. Don't expect it back.
I did that, and look where I am now.
Ah, big things on the ESL Pro League. So maybe that's an endorsement.
In his basement.
In my basement. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. We're going to make you a star. We're going to make you a star. Just put your faith in me and don't ask too many questions. Vinny, answering some questions. Come on down to the Dolph Mike agency. We'll get you on the biggest broadcasts in Tier 1 Counter-Strike. You're going to be in my basement, though. Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions.
We're going to have a very pretty background. A green orb.
Green screen? No, you're on location. You're on location. Don't look behind you.
The beautiful sands of Malta.
Big get frozen. They're gonna let Grimpo see if he can't crimp. But there's no more smokes for this cross. So he's gonna have to crimp hard if they're gonna actually create any space here. And right now Phelps ain't buying what they're selling. Try on the angle as well.
I'm clearing backside now.
I'm checking stairs.
Nice!
Nice.
Sick, bro. Inside.
Yeah.
It's B. Nice.
No more.
I'm smoked off. He's coming down.
Double.
He's close to you on the left.
Welcome back, Destination. Fucking Nation. We're having a look at where you guys are all watching from here at ESL Pro League Season 20. You've sent plenty of submissions into the mailbag, and today my assistant Harry is going to take us through all of the positions you guys are sitting in.
We're starting strong with Jay, who's actually watching from the Amazon rainforest, which is kind of sick.
He sent a photo there as well.
A photo and everything.
That's very cool, actually.
And then just quickly, shout out everyone watching from Australia, from Blue Ball, Pennsylvania, from Wheat Hampstead.
Wheaty Gang.
The Wheaty Gang.
Yamagata, Japan.
Shout out all the places, including this A site, because Liquid have overrun it right now. They've made it their home. They've dug their feet in. Stuck in the mud, ENCE. They've got to play a retake. Got a nade for the back of the site, perhaps. Potty with the opener onto old Randy Smith. And Ultimate fighting for A main. Needs to go quick because they're going to pop out behind him. He pushes forward with a kill. They drop him back. Sight Ultimate with a ranged Glock gets one more, and it's only Potty left up in main. Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Liquid double digs.
Potty fly into safety and not going to quite get any more damage done. That's
now
going to be 10
that's
on the
what
board.
I call potty racing.
Nice.
Sorry, I kind of cut you off there.
That's all right. It was worth it.
Just the one time where it's applicable, I guess.
Shout out Log San Diego.
San Diego.
They got them logs down in San Diego.
Big ups the Big Les show.
Can't do it without San Diego. Because then you'd be doing it Sin Diego. Here's ENCE with the pistol for Spy. Ultimate gonna try and cross out in the yard, and he's got the rest of the boys here to back him up. Team Liquid, they've got plenty of Galils. JKS, lobby hold.
Oh.
Right.
He is dinked, he is hurting. Now they've lost Nav. Oh dear, boys. You can feel this one getting out of hand, can't you? Ultimate's given a much needed moment of levity, a bit of a breather for Team Liquid as he returns us to the 3-on-3 Ultimate.
Look at this.
And Twist's gonna go fast down
now
through
that was a
lower.
read.
I didn't believe. He didn't believe. He knew deep down. And deep down, they find another headshot. Sundar Young didn't even have a second to react for that kill.
What's happened here?
Bomb going to get planted. They can go down the vent, but getting much further. Ultimate with a powerful position. Glaive just walks in. And Kylar from the ramp side with no kit, with no time, with probably no chance.
Now for the weather. It's all sunshines and rainbows here. For Kyler, unfortunately, my accent has died. As has the round.
This has been absolutely dominant from Liquid.
Dude, this is
through
what
and
you
through.
want Liquid to look like, though, if you're a Liquid fan, which I think at least 95% of people are. If you're a Liquid fan, this is what you wanted. You wanted to see them carrying on. You remember back at Cologne, we were all going, damn, all right, this looks pretty promising. And if it weren't for one massive mistake at a key juncture, you could argue, in the competition, they might have even made playoffs there. But up until that point, the story with Liquid was this idea that even with the old rosters, didn't get to see them all too much. Now they bring out this new one. We're excited for the kind of big old land debut. Now they've rocked up to Pro League. They've had a bit of time to come to terms with the L's they field. They've gotten a little bit better, and so you're hoping that they can come into this as favorites and play like favorites, and I would say they've done that so far. Sporting a big old lead. ENCE down at pistols, and so at this point, you should be looking for a 12-3, and then there's one rifle round between ENCE and taking that Liquid L head on.
I mean, Liquid could never lose from such an advantage. If there's one thing that we know, well, it's that this one is locked the hell in, Harry.
Do you guys believe in kill stealing?
No, I believe in winning. If you got to kill steal to win, that's just doing
Win
business,
as a team,
baby.
you lose as a team.
That's the one.
You kill steal from your team. 12-3, an absolute mauling. If I say so myself, for Team Liquid, ENCE have not been in this game.
Well, they've been in the game.
They're in the server.
But they're not in the game.
Well, that's kind of what I said. Depends
Just
how
for
you...
any avoidance of doubt.
Yeah, they are in the server. For now.
Well, Jazzy has that drop spawn, nade smoke, and no commitment. Just making sure they'll bleed out some of that ENCE utility before Team Liquid accidentally make any mistakes. But
that's a nice dink and a nice kill to get away with. It's returned on by Yakinda. But now that they've dealt with the artist back in lobby, Juz Emu of Aimbot fame instead of Funkbot, he's been dropped over in the lobby.
I liked it.
It's a very niche joke on that
Until
one.
you explained it, yeah. 2v4. And just need it cleanly, really. Be able to keep a next round as healthy as this one in terms of the buy. Kylar holding Heaven Wrap. ENCE are going to play this round very slowly. They're not going to look to force any kills in this 4-on-2. They are simply playing reactive to Liquid. So Heaven control can get taken.
Ooh.
Well, can he see him? He saw him on the map.
He saw him all right. But not gonna get the kill he's looking for. It's the old Canadian play.
Boom! Oh, Bishop.
Almost.
Bishop. I think it might just be a save.
Ooh, I'm sorry, bud. Let's back out and save, eh? I can't do a Canadian
That was
accent.
pretty
It's so
good.
hard.
No way, eh?
Oh, let's back out and save, eh? It went a bit like weird there.
Bit South Parky.
Oh,
I think you might be onto something.
let's back out and save, eh, bud?
That's
Juzzy.
too
No, that's
Australian.
Juzzy in the team speak. Don't worry, guys. I think you're making the right decision.
I don't think that's Juzzy in the team speak.
Well, guys, I think that was a very well played attempt at the round, if I'm honest, everyone.
Big win for
guys,
ENCE.
Daddy Savage here.
Oh
Just
my
wanted to
God,
let
that
you
was
know
you?
that I've...
Yeah, dude, you threw your voice, honestly.
I thought
do
like
you mean?
someone else was talking.
Hey guys, Rushley Ranger.
He's got the vocal range.
Right here, baby. Bringing all the marbles
Here we go.
and numbers.
Well, it's the thing about marbles. You can eat them, it's just not advisable. And so ENCE, have they lost their marbles here? This CT side never really got going. They take one step in the right direction, but it is a marathon, not a sprint. If they want to take this game into OT, Potty posted with that AWP. Also, don't eat marbles.
Apparently
Circling
our
back to that.
accents were from Minnesota, not even Canada. It's very specific.
Minnesota. Oh, I'm an Australian living in Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Oh, but as that smoke goes in, will ENCE be taking a sip from the liquid here? A mini soda for ENCE to chow down on. Potty opens, he seems to think they can.
Like Potty's making these active plays on the CT side, looking for AWP opening kills. Going to need him to deliver them if ENCE are ever going to have a chance to make this game interesting. Twist with a huge kill into Hell is going to equalize this round. And Ultimate Fearless at 12-4 going through a smoke. This is Liquid chomping at the bit, broken by a nade. Re-smoked in main. Potty follows up.
Yeah, slow peek into the AWP. Hasn't gone super well for Juzzy King Savage. Twist on that re-wrap all the way to lobby. He's going to look to re-clear, but with 20 seconds, it's probably just the save call. 3 rifles alive. They can get something going into the next, or are they going for more? There is not much time to make this one happen.
Yeah.
It is going right down to the wire here. They've got 4 seconds to plant, and they are trying to go right through Potty, but he's hitting bloody everything. Quad kill for him to keep ENCE in the game.
Go Potty. Sick round. He's been getting a lot of opening kills on the CT side. Just took a while to wake on up into this game. Didn't have a lot of AWPs in first half. Not really much success to speak about for ENCE. But that was a 10-second hit. There was no way Liquid were going to win that.
I'm just throwing out a feeler.
Yeah?
And I want to make sure none of us are worried, right?
No,
Like, we're
no,
not
no, I'm
actually
not
worried
No, I'm not
because
actually worried, no.
there's still a long way to go. And it's been mostly fine so far. Oh,
That's a D.
Yukindar hit the
96.
second
D.
shot.
96
Hang on
damage.
a second, Yukindar D ground. Yukindar D ground.
Well, okay, I'm not believing in Liquid, but I am not believing in this round, Harry. Just because they got an entry and a bit more damage on
I
the
think it's
AWP.
foolish. Let me just say that, because when you play with pistols, you play like you got nothing to lose. In a way, these can be the hardest rounds to contain. Let's see what happens for ENCE. Glaive, quick mowdown, of course, as that's quickly been dealt with. The main play mopped up by the captain.
See? That's why you don't get worried, because they got an entry.
Yeah, but look at the moves that Twist. Oh, did you
He
make a
stepped.
step? He
Yeah,
made a
he's done a
step.
step.
Well, good
No,
job. They're all looking at heaven.
Yeah. They were looking at
But
heaven.
they
Drawing
doubted
attention
it.
away.
They didn't believe it.
Oh,
one more man at the CT vent. JKS has found him. Potty
got a
digged up
chance.
earlier.
He's got a chance.
JKS,
He's got a
fast
play.
drop blower.
Oh, no.
Justin Kyle Savage taking on Potty and Kylar.
He knows they have to come
finished
ramp.
what Yukindar started.
They weren't aware of the drop. They've taken a while to
This
get down
is
here. So
scary.
JKS has time to reposition, which he's going to take. Making his way to dark side.
Oh, they've let him get close.
Oh,
they've let him get to a good
they don't
position. They've
know.
got no idea. Oh, now they get the spot, but JKS 1v1. Kylar just puts a stop to it. But that takes everything ENCE have got to keep that round in check.
See, that's why you don't get worried, because they got an entry, right? Like, ENCE, they had it in the bag the whole time. It only took literally everything from them, but they're going to do it. They have the money, luckily, after a couple of rounds on the CT side to actually take a lot of damage and still follow up with a full buy. Did it go through the... I missed that. Did it
No,
go
it
through
was just a headshot
Yeah.
range. That is not a one-shot range.
Hugo, how's your bird call? We've got someone watching from Katoomba.
Got nothing for you, mate.
Letting you know that Australians say maths, and he would like a bird call.
I've already messed up with the Danish accent earlier. I'm going to leave this one to Harry.
Oh, bro, bird calls are easy. What bird do you want?
Pigeon.
Hang on, wait.
Pretty good.
No, it's two.
Seagull?
Okay. Now go.
And there it is.
Goes my favorite
Got
bird.
all the animal sounds.
And before we get back into the action, Sneaky Pigeon would like us to tell his friend to stop parking so crooked. So please stop parking so crooked. Pigeon's friend. Here we go. Potty going to be kicking off the festivities.
Dude, Potty is going absolutely ham. Kylar is well now getting involved.
Oh, they swap out. This is nice. Double up. Orb.
Potty is really making a convincing case for ENCE here. It's kind of a shame it's taken them all the way till your opponent hit 12.
But that's when Liquid do their worst work, Harry.
True.
Right at this scoreline. Right on the edge of victory. That's when Liquid tend to really just phone it in. He's making a case, that's for sure. Backside molly, traded with a hot molly. No room to go for twist, but he does force out the swing from Glaive. Doesn't matter, get it done. That's a nice shot for Ultima, and Liquid doing some of their best work here up against Map Point. 3 on 5, double entry, and ENCE don't know whether this is top or lower. They can sneak down the vent, getting caught on it. Young stops him. JKS brings that bomb back down the ladder. Kylar in the B-bomb site, on the edge of the smoke, catches another kill, and there's no clutch today. 3v5 shut down by ENCE.
Okay, one more vibe check. Throwing out one more vibe check.
Yeah.
We're still
Are we
not
worried?
worrying.
I'm
right?
not worried.
I'm done.
People in chat, are we worried?
I don't
not
even know what
worried.
that word means.
Chat, are we worried?
We've never seen this before. This has never happened. It would be the first time in history. Liquid
No,
is so
that's-
good at closing their leads.
Guys, if we're worried in chat, just type L. And if we're not worried, W. We can differentiate those very easily, thank you.
This was 12-3, which, again, like, that's a scoreline that Liquid usually have no problem closing out. We saw it at Cologne. We'll see it again here at ESL Pro League. Pop it to Upper, pace of the change, and we got 2 kills coming up for ENCE.
When in doubt, pop it out. And this time, it ain't quite working. Team Liquid, 3 out and down. And you got Ultimate and Yakinda to try to bring this one back. P250, take 9.5 health on Ultimate. And it's a reroute back towards ramp side. Only Kyler here, who hasn't had the best game. So there is a chance that they could maybe find something. But it looks like Kyler's actually over towards Heaven. You'll hear that. Rotate down to Hell. Some Diet Young in the window has been a staple, a solid piece of the puzzle for ENCE. And that's going to be 8 on the board. Now, maybe that W word is starting to creep into the conversation. I'm seeing a lot of W's, I'm seeing a lot of L's. It's kind of split.
I mean, the thing I do love about Liquid fans is they are the most,
Go on.
like, just permanently on edge. You know, nothing's ever safe. I think they have, like, I don't know what the right word would be here. Like the genetic age of someone like twice as old as they are.
The stress.
Yeah, from all the stress of being a Liquid fan.
All right.
But in a way, it makes for the
way.
most entertaining game.
True.
And we always say, throughout every iteration of Liquid, they are the most entertaining team.
For better or for worse?
Unless you are incredibly invested in the team that was winning when a comeback's happening, because then it's memorable in the worst way.
I'm having to do mental gymnastics to make
you
sense
lost
of
me
that
there.
sentence.
If you watch Australian Counter-Strike, they get to 12 and then they never close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Cancel.
Now.
Oh my god, that's a lot of damage.
Big damage, sure, but
Double volley. Nowhere
his
to go.
presence here is frustrating. So
Here we go.
Sumdai Young flushes him out, but Kylar quick to trade.
Oh,
With
Potty.
damage done earlier on onto Ultimate, it's still ENCE coming out looking like favorites out in the yard as they
Swinging.
battle back in. Goofy goes big mode.
The bigger the mode, the meaner the average. And right now, ENCE are putting up a fantastic CT side from every single player. JKS saw that hot roof player, but oh, a little team flash there. There's two CTs in position. This is a very hard way to get into A. Could maybe try and opt down the vent, but the bomb's going outside. It's all a bit of a ruse right now. Uses that nade on the smoke against them. Oh, but not aware of the top hut. Only Yakinda left. He's got position, but Potty's just retaken spawn, and he's been spotted. Yakinda, a chance to end this game before we get nervous. 1v2. You would have heard that.
Yeah.
He now should know Heaven's clear, but he's going to opt for lower. Realizing that now both these players are upper, because that wasn't the hot roof player. He now knows he's going to make a noise, but he knows he's got timing to plant that bomb. If he sticks it instantly, he should beat the vent drop.
He's got a molly, he's got a HE.
Oh, no.
Molly goes to double, which is where Glaive heads. So there is going to be space
Oh,
here.
I love it.
Opts for the kill instead.
no.
There's going to be time to
Oh,
plant
no.
here.
That's giving him the fight.
Oh, no.
Plant down. They're still running at him. Kylar out in the open. Yakinda. Can't quite clutch up. Kylar withstands it. And ENCE are kept alive.
It looks stupid for Glaive, but I actually really like that. I think that's a pretty ballsy play to make. It's high risk, it's high reward. There's a good chance you catch Yakinda planting that bomb and you just win the round straight up. Obviously, it looks silly when Yakinda gets off and clears him. I felt like the meta game would have been faking the molly rush and then pulling back. Risky for Glaive, but Kylar saves the day. And ENCE are still here fighting round for round. 12-3 down, 6 in a row. What a maneuver.
Okay. One final vibe check, everyone.
Are we worried? No. Hey,
Chat, are we worried?
it's in the bag. 12 rounds. Just
Never
need one.
worried. Never worried.
If only Henry was here, he'd be able to explain just how difficult that last round is.
Everything is going to be a-okay. All right? Don't you bloody worry.
I don't know. I don't even think this is a joking matter anymore, man. Oh my God, Hugo just leaned in, bro.
He just got a headbutt.
Bro.
Hit me in the headset.
Sorry, man.
I didn't feel it.
I'm
I
sorry,
didn't feel
dog.
it. You hit me in the headset. It's okay.
Potty's also hitting heads out in the yard.
Yeah, they're
Deals
feeling
with
it.
Naf. Sorry.
I literally didn't.
I know, but it was my elbow. That's like the hardest part of a human body, I think. Second hardest. Sumdai Young.
Oh, break.
Ooh, they need the smoke open, but really it's all to tee up Sumdai Young. But we got his stickers on the
flash.
gun. Flash to help him. Sumdai Young pounces to life and springs to action. Kind of similar things on both of them, but Ultimate dead out in the yard. 3-on-5 for Team Liquid.
Just no one's overplaying. Everyone's getting their one kill and getting out. Potty doubles
Apart from
down.
Potty, who feels like he's getting 3 every round.
He is just absolutely harassing Liquid in the yard, going for ramp picks. He started door. He's just been everywhere. And Twist, again, the roughest part of being an in-game leader, just trying to shake off this Liquid curse, saving it 50 seconds. Just got the heebie-jeebies right now.
Jinkies.
He can feel it. 7 rounds in a row for ENCE. Liquid always giving us a hell of a game.
Love that
I feel
shot,
like
by the
there's
way.
been a lot of... It's been a lot of kind of people just left to their own devices in some of these rounds. You know, you've had like individuals getting caught in sort of free one-on-ones. I feel like they're kind of out of runway now to try this, but I always would have loved to have seen like a proper exec in towards the top side when they're not running, you know, something like pistols or whatever, when they actually have guns. But like now you're out of room to do that.
That could have been
If
bad.
Twist doesn't want to go for anything explosive now, it's like, well, you can't blame him. They have one more chance.
It looks like he's about to explode.
Because it's not even just like numbers. Like we are, you know, there are so many emotions involved. There's the history, remembering what these situations are like.
Yeah,
There's
and
the fear of making a bad call at this point in the game, knowing you have no room to move. Yeah, it's. Oh, I would not want to be in this position. Liquid are going to try and pop up a little bit delayed. Getting caught jumping. Twist with the 1AK. Puts it to use. He needs a little bit more, though. They're stuck in main. 2 players. Glaive comes swinging. Glaive playing fearless, as we've already seen on that B-bomb site. And JKS is not an AWPer by design. It's 12-11. It's overtime on the tip of our tongue.
Who said Dinkies? What's his name? Did anyone say Dinkies?
No one.
I don't think so.
Bro, this is insane. The last time that you saw Liquid on LAN, huge comeback against them from FaZe Clan. We all remember it. And they end up bombing out of Cologne. And now to open up Pro League.
The same scoreline.
Yeah, the same scoreline. And you're looking to have it happen again.
12-3 this was, guys.
And in your mind, you went away from Cologne with a lot of lessons to learn and lessons you were never going to repeat. Or what if at your first LAN game back, you insta-repeat that mistake to open?
That's just, yeah.
Won't happen again, guys.
I think for Liquid, it's very important that they're able to regain control over this game right at the end. Whether that's a win in OT, so they feel like they can brush this off, whether that's closing it out now in regulation, they need this dub, or else they might crumble. And that's not the way you want it to start.
Poddy is a beast.
Ooh, okay.
That's a huge entry.
Kyler's been a real problem over at Ramp. So often he's just been getting one, dropping down, buying time. This time they get past him, but it's the Poddy. That was the thing that helped get them back into this game. Goofy's made it down here now as well. Flash in the doorway, but Yakindar overwhelms him. Can Liquid finally get that 13th round that they've been searching for all second half long? A man up, but everyone is dubious to plant. Everyone's a little bit worried about the prospect of getting this bomb down.
They're trying to give time for Ultimate to kill rotations. Little do they know 2 CTs are in position right now. Poddy flashed off, dodges it to perfection, even though it lands at his feet. He's got a teammate who can spam this plant. Glaive putting pressure on from the single door. They shut it, they stick it. Liquid, this is it. You can't lose this round. You have every position you could possibly want, and the big flank coming in. A ramp plant. Sundai Young down the vent. Liquid have got to close this round.
On positioning alone, they should have this one in the bag. But that's not the start they wanted. They've lost ramp. That's where the bomb's planted for. Now they're relying on these players fighting in the site, and that backstab from Ultimate. It's no one about. That's nearly the lineup. TK, Poddy was the one that got the ball rolling, but he won't keep it going. Team Liquid, they right their wrongs. They course correct. 13-11. It goes the distance, but they lock in ENCE's map pick to open up their run at ESL Pro League.
But it should be a warm into things.
I think ENCE are in a weird place right now. I think they're having a bit of an identity crisis, not really sure where to place their pieces. They've just changed the coach, who's not behind them right now. NKJ is at the event, just said hello to him, but he is not behind the team.
Yeah, but due to the roster lock timing.
Yeah.
All right, Goofy, you gonna spot this push? What's up, dog?
Okay, here we go. This is the pick of Team Liquid, bear in mind as well. Setting the CT side, they win the pistol. That is such a nice start for them. They've got the opening pick, JKS down to 6 HP, but they have got the 5-on-4, looking to reset the round at this point, calm things down. And, there's a slip of the nets. Yakindar is through.
Overlooked.
Does he nail the shot? It's a hard one.
Time, lovely work.
Yeah, he let him take each and every step at his own leisurely pace.
I always wonder what the best approach is when I've got someone dead to rights and they're not looking at me.
Let him get on flag
Probably
ground.
do that.
Yeah.
Probably do that.
Very patient. You don't always get to be that patient, though.
No.
Nice pistol run. Hey, Alex.
Yo,
could you hand me one of those monsters, please?
Absolutely. Do you have a preference? We have the zero sugar.
Dealer's choice.
Oh, in which case, I recommend this one.
Okay.
It's my personal favorite.
Oh, this is a great one.
The White Monster. That's what we call Henry, actually.
Yeah, it's a household favorite. I'm always enjoying it. I have like, what, 3 of those a day?
Yeah, no, that's your main diet. Yeah.
Yes.
With your toasted
This
beans?
is not medical advice.
All right, well, no bomb planted. Full eco, lads. You know what that means? I did tell you. I told you. I told all of you.
Yeah, you
I'd
did.
be going into the mailbag.
You did
warn
say.
us. He did say, full eco, I'm going to the mailbag. But you might want to wait a minute because
Hang on, all right.
SDY has
Mailbag
got an opening kill.
Postponed.
Close your bag and watch Glaive get owned by an MP9. Okay, I think you can open the mailbag again, actually.
Back to the
Open the
mailbag.
bag. Open
Yeah.
the bag.
Do you think Liquid would benefit from playing some horror games like Alien Isolation so they can adapt to being under pressure?
Oh, that's a unique strategy. I don't think anyone's ever tried that in esports.
Do you like horror games? Do you like horror films, Jason?
I don't, but this particular one, I think is not bad.
You know, I think I have a video from about 11 years ago of me playing Amnesia on stream. I'm sure you'd love to see that.
Is that the one that's like kind of pixelated graphics? And you go through like a cellar and
Ugly
stuff like that?
game, yeah.
Yeah, and there's like dying light and the monster appears randomly.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I feel like the stress and pressure of a horror game would not really go one-to-one to a stage game, you know?
Yeah, that's probably
Different
fair.
kind of pressure. Nice plant, though.
Very nice plant. Probably won't have much left to say about the round, but yes, they will have a nice strong buy going forward.
What would you say is the nicest plant? You know, like what kind of plants do you know? Succulents are quite nice.
Succulents are nice.
Ferns.
Indeed.
That's
Ferns.
about 2 plants I can name.
Yep.
Venus flytrap, I
Oh,
believe.
that is a cool plant.
It's
one of the coolest, I'd say.
It's like a carnivore, I suppose. It eats flies.
It eats.
That's its whole thing.
Insects, yeah.
Is that meat? Is a fly meat?
You could also go for the pitcher plant as
I'd
well.
assume so. Yeah, you can't have like a fly steak.
Yeah, true. Not like a fillet of fly.
Fly, please.
I guess it'd be like a chicken nugget, you know? It's just like one little round piece that...
Jason, have you eaten insects before? You strike me as the kind of guy that's tried it.
Scorpion on a
I
stick.
don't know how to take that. No, I haven't actually. Oh, yeah, I did. There was a scorpion on the stick.
Uh-huh. Well, that's that an insect?
In Cambodia.
No.
Yeah.
What is a scorpion classified as? You've got 5 seconds.
I think it's... I don't know.
It's not a rodent. I'll tell you that much.
I think it's an insect.
Not
It's
a
it's not
reptile, not a
mammal.
rodent.
Not a mammal.
Must
Not
be
a
an
mammal.
insect.
Not a fish.
Scorpion
Not a fish for sure.
Animal is obviously arachnid.
Arachnid.
That makes sense. It's
That
got
does.
8 legs, right?
Does
That's
it?
its whole thing.
I think we...
It's only got... Oh, yeah, because the pincers are legs as well, are they? Yeah, that's 8.
But I mean, you could round the arachnid family into the insect group, you know?
God, they do look gross, don't they? I imagine spotting one of them in the wild. Whoa.
Imagine one of those being in your shoe when you put it on.
Like, we've got a cockroach kind of situation in Malta.
I do in my apartment.
Yeah,
for
no,
sure.
Yeah, it's causing a rift between my partner and I.
Okay.
She woke up to a cockroach in her hair.
No.
That's not
Bit
ideal.
of a drama.
That's
no.
not ideal.
Now I'm doing like...
She's got like thick hair as
Yes.
well, so because
Yeah.
burrowed away in there, you're trying to find
She
her.
woke up, it was crawling across her face, and it ran into her hair. Now I have to check the bed every time.
in the hair. That's a nightmare.
It's a cockroach situation.
We have a stink bug situation in Michigan.
Oh,
There's a lot of
Stink bugs exist. I thought they're from cartoons.
Oh, dude, they've gone everywhere now. But I was playing Helldivers with Scrawny, and we were fighting the bugs.
Yeah.
Actual
And I
stink bugs.
went to take a drink of my glass of water, and a stink bug had flown into the water whilst I did not know.
Wait, so you've never encountered a stink bug in the UK? I'm pretty sure that I used to...
I thought they were from cartoons. I didn't know they were real.
I encountered them on my bike rides as a youth.
Okay. What about glowworms? Where do we stand on those?
Tasty
Do they
sour
exist?
treats.
Yeah.
I think they're a gummy, sweet.
Oh, here we go. Ultimate.
right.
Give me something. Give me something.
is he
That's
just-
nice.
He's allowed to do that. What? They just walk into fights?
I know. Whenever I have an op in middle, I feel like I'm smoked off. I'm triple naded. I've got 5 flashbangs in and a Molotov before I see anybody.
Same.
Yeah.
And yet here we have mid held with dry peaks and missed smoke from Team Liquid.
Not ideal.
Or is this part of their plan, Jason? You missed the smoke deliberately. Look,
threw it off
they
the
haven't
map.
even smoked mid. Oh, okay.
That's
Go on.
nice and
He's
easy.
got Alex
All
left the booth.
Alex needs to take a
He's
break.
seen enough. He's seen enough.
He's frustrated.
In my level 9 Face-It games, there is more utility thrown in middle.
That's not ideal from the answer. Remember, though, this is a new lineup. Ish.
Is they need more time?
I don't
Is
even
that what
know,
you're saying?
mate. When did SDUI join in?
Exactly.
It's freaking me out.
I think it was like 3 months
Okay.
ago, maybe. They haven't done much since he joined. I'll be honest, the ENCE brand is losing some of its prestige.
Well, they've missed the first major since 2019, right?
Yeah.
Ever since they made that miracle run at Katowice 19, this is the first time they'll miss out on a major, which is unfortunate.
Okay, well, this round has been a bit of
Oh, here we go.
underwhelming
Hold
affair.
on. Oh, I thought Naf would do something fun.
Naf's not a knifer.
He's never been a knifer.
He's not really a knifer. I always admired that about him.
Just a NAFA.
Just
Just
a
a
Naffer.
Naffer.
Any Naffers in the chat?
Oh, yeah, that's
Plenty
a
of
good call.
NAFers,
We
yeah.
could probably get a log going in there. If you have the NAF emoji or emote.
Could you take the scorpion off the screen?
Yeah, sorry about that.
please? Yeah, that's
It's a bit freaky.
I don't want to see that.
Let's look at opening kills instead. How about that?
That would be nice.
Yeah, so far, SDY has gotten 1, and Ultimate's gotten 2. Thank you for coming to the opening kill check-in.
Well, this 3-0 start doesn't bode well for the most T-sided map in the world.
In the world. It always makes it sound so grand.
Just to drive that point home. It's your opponent's pick. You're on the T side. You're going down 4-0.
He's not going to get another one. He got it in the pistol. He got it with the AWP. Oh, he had a chance. He had a pretty solid chance.
He's dead. He's dead.
Nah, he's good. He's good. He's got cover of Naf. Naf doesn't mess that up. Good teamwork. Molotov behind the smoke to make sure they can't wrap, and oh, Yakinder's flank. It could be perfect. MP9, he might want to close the gap. Not a clean shot. He takes it.
Solid.
Liquid's got this handled. Although, want to slip the net towards the B bomb site over in dark.
Ooh,
you don't like that.
Admin.
I think maybe he's just spamming the pixel gap.
Yeah, that's actually probably exactly what he's doing. Well, there were naffers in the chat, I can confirm.
A lot, I can see.
And Silent has actually corrected you, Henry. Apparently, Naf knifed someone on Dust 2 in the last tournament.
Yeah, Henry, why'd you say that?
Why did you say that?
I did say that. I didn't say Naf wasn't a knifer. That was me.
That was you. You said that.
I said that. I take it back. I'm
okay,
sorry.
Good. Thank you.
Fake news.
Yeah. Damn misinformation on the internet. So, T-side rounds on Anubis. There's a reason it's supposed to be favored, the T-side, because the CT side can feel real nasty. That's when you don't go for aggressive maneuvers. So far, we've seen there we go, an opening kill for Poddy. Catches Ultimate going searching dark, and we are going to be seeing the T-side smokes to obscure Naf, who is isolated on B.
Ooh, they're going to push. They're going to push. Nice flashbang. That's perfect. Now you can sink back. You got the equalizer, or you can push forward. Oh, misses its shot. Yakinder trying to hustle away. A lot of pressure here. Good shot from Poddy. Steps up. But Yakinder's still alive, not for long.
Okay, just as we start to discuss ENCE's absence of rounds, it looks like they found their first. Comfortably so. Catching an opening and gambit from Ultimate on the AWP this time, not going to work out for him. So an opening death in his first.
Sorry about that. My mic was pulled up, didn't press the cough button, didn't think I needed it, but apparently I did.
Cool. That was it's okay.
You better now?
No, I'm all good. Everything's fine.
Good.
And looks like we've got the first round for ENCE Gaming.
Oh, he did knife skulls. It was actually quite a memorable knife.
Yeah,
Thank you guys. Thank you for reminding us. I appreciate it.
He's not a knifer unless it's a former teammate. Then you're kind of required to.
Yes.
Like, just, it's rules of the game.
I think we even had the comms afterwards where he's like, I've got a knife, I've got a knife.
And he waved at him.
Yeah, that's right. And they blew him a
gave him a
kiss.
cute little wave.
So, ENCE, this is their round. They're just taking their sweet old time. They finally discovered that the B bomb site's open.
This is the kind of round Naf does like to win, though.
Yeah, if he kills Kyler now, it's the worst case for ENCE. Like, wow.
Okay, that's it. There we go. Okay. Locked in. Could have got a little bit messy, but this is clean. Money is built up quite nicely for Team Liquid, though. Saving the AK-47 with the looks of things here. Twists. They're going to cause a little bit more damage if possible, but he might be outmaneuvered here. SDY. Oh, hello. Freebie.
Knife him.
How long are you going to play for? He is a knifer.
You think he's a knifer?
Yeah.
Oh, he's going for it.
He wants to keep that money as strong as possible.
This is...
Oh, there we go.
Quiet,
You got it.
be quiet.
Okay, yeah, he just took it.
Fair enough. Shaking his head. He was behind me the whole time.
Yeah. At least he didn't get knifed.
No.
You know, always look at the positive side.
You'll take that. 1,500 is more than 300. Last time I checked.
Well, there we have it.
Ooh, Glaive sits really high up.
Those new glasses?
Those are new glasses.
New frames. I've lost all my glasses. I had like 3 different pairs, have all gone. So now just going to be blind.
Where'd they go?
Who knows? Like, you know, you lose sunglasses, I just lose like prescription frames that cost hundreds and hundreds of euros. And it's every Pro League I lose a pair, and they've all gone now.
Which is funny because you live here, like it, you know.
Yeah.
And you do need glasses, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Legally to drive, I need them.
Oh, God.
So things are going well for you. If you see Henry rolling around Malta in a car, go the other direction.
He's having another go.
Get out of the way.
Another aggressive attempt, and he has correctly identified the target. How has he hit that? I don't know what he saw. I'm looking at the same POV. And he still takes down Poddy. That's a big opening.
He came in with some attitude. I heard him kind of chatting between maps, and it sounded like he was just thinking that he was like good enough to be able to just challenge these guys whenever he wanted. Like he was just talking to a couple players, and he just seemed like he was really in the mood in this map to come in and be aggressive. And God bless his heart, he's done that.
And we've already seen like a kind of a demonstration that that's something it's in his wheelhouse, right? Like he's an Aggie, confident AWPer who can bring the fight to his opponent. That was one of the things Liquid were sorely lacking and in need of.
Well, this is a little fake towards the B-bomb site, and it's going to pull Twist away from helping JKS, so he's going to be alone for the moment. Oh, he spots it. That's the off. Huge.
Oh, lovely.
Nice double kill.
Yeah, just what the doctor ordered. That should be enough to win this round. 40 seconds. You can see how segregated ENCE are right now. One at A, one at B. Goofy hoping his teammate Kyla can step up, find them some sort of opening, but that's the bomb spotted essentially now. You'll see it on the radar. So everyone's going to rotate over. There's not really much Kyla can do apart from find a rotation kill, which he has done, to be fair.
But since the bomb's been spotted, I feel like they shouldn't be rotating
exactly.
off, right? Like,
it doesn't really help them out too much unless he gets a clean one here, which yes, he does.
Here we go. It's actually shaping up for a potential clutch. He knows where Ultima is. And no info on Twist, so there is hesitance to plant.
It's got to stick it.
Surely Twist is just going to run him down.
No, I think he waits for the pincer maneuver.
And just like that, Ultimate wraps it up neat and tidy. That's his 11th kill, and we are just heading in towards what is our 6th round. So he's farming nearly a 2-kill average per round.
Got an email here for Jason.
Oh, great.
Ooh.
Hey, y'all, when is Jason going to get more tattoos? Love from the Eagle.
Oh. No, he says he loves the Eagle. I got you.
Oh, love the Eagle, as in you've got an Eagle tattoo. I see what you mean. Okay, I thought he was called the Eagle.
I don't know, Henry, you're kind of the resident tattoo expert.
I haven't been tattooed in about 6 years.
Okay.
So I'm retired.
What's my next one?
You get them done in Malta sometimes, don't you?
Just the one, just the first one.
Just the first one,
yeah.
Okay. You've got some space. You've got a lot of real estate there.
I got plenty of real estate. Yeah.
You've got a Counter-Strike tattoo already.
I do.
So what's next? Maybe, I don't know, a loved one's name?
Sure. And like a heart?
Yeah.
Yeah. And like a little ribbon wrapped around a heart?
Yeah, Hugo's name.
Hugo.
That's cute. Yeah,
that would be nice.
Like
so to answer the question, we don't know.
Henry, you were up for getting a creamy Moses at one point, weren't you?
It was a stretch goal. It was the original, but it was
Movember thing.
It was
80K,
the original
I think?
Movember. I think it was 50K.
50.
It was
on my ass, I think it was.
We got up to like 36 that year or something like that.
Yeah, thankfully, didn't go over the line.
I
raised just enough money to feel good about ourselves, but didn't have to humiliate and permanently change my body. I would still do it.
I had to temporarily change my body.
With what?
If you'll recall.
He had the Brazilian in Brazil.
Do you not remember?
Oh, dude. Oh my
me?
God, how could I forget? Yes, how could I forget? Full-on Brazilian for Machine. He got waxed up.
Yeah, Henry had a GoPro in the room, just getting all the close-ups.
That's a real bonding experience.
Yeah.
That changed everything. And this round might bring ENCE back to life, as they do find themselves in a 2-on-1. Someday Young and Goofy up against Ultima, who's looking sharp, to say the very least. He's coming in towards Dark here right now.
Oh, they have to cross unless they throw it.
Oh, the bomb could go down first.
Oh, he's just unscoped. And he's not ready for the close one. Hits the no-scope onto SDY, just a leg shot. Okay, ENCE, this is it. They've got their feet now firmly planted on the ground.
Yeah, and another win, and then the money's gone for Team Liquid. Already it's a little bit sketchy. Only 1,800 and Yakinder coming into this round. So Liquid's going to buy back up. It's very, very busted, very labored. I'll give it another go, but ENCE started to heat up into the T side of Anubis.
You see, Myth has been rocking a...
the cap?
The cap.
Yeah. Peaky Blinders.
The Peaky Blinder look.
Yeah.
I think it suits him. Everyone's trying to, you know, you always have to encourage people when they're taking a new fashion step.
yeah, they've got like new shoes or a new hat.
Yeah, something that's kind of
like,
new to them.
You have to build them up a little bit.
Yeah.
No one talk about it.
Well, because if he was always the Peaky Blinder, then it wouldn't be even discussed. But because we've identified a change to his hat game, it's notable.
I think it looks great in his street clothes. The contrast of the esports jersey with the cap might be a bit much.
No, you're right. But you put him in like a kind of like a Burberry trench coat.
Sure.
Now we're cooking. Now we're peaking. And actually, so is Ultimate as he takes a little look down middle. He's not going to get another one. Look at this. W, that's what we're saying. Double Molotov, he's burning, and Extinguish is cheeky. Still leads to an opening kill, despite the double molly.
He's going again.
The balls on this lad. Goes for a no-scope up against a leaping Mac-10.
flames around him, taking damage, losing space and time, and still delivers the goods, the 5-on-3 courtesy of Ultimate.
He didn't second guess any of those plays either. He was like, no matter what happens, I'm standing up here, I'm getting 2.
He refused to surrender middle. So that's an underhand smoke. I've seen Monacy throwing that, but that's actually Ultimate giving us a prime example as to how it's supposed to go down. Really stylish, really cool. And I mean, that's the kind of play I know, Henry, from someone that likes to use the AWP yourself. You can appreciate just the backing yourself.
I love the protocols of the fact he's extinguishing that Molotov at the start, standing in the flames. They have no idea. It's a huge step up and single-handedly carries them through this round. It's a hat trick at this stage. And what else can you really say about this one? We've got 2 players remaining, soon to be 1. Twist has got a freebie. And down he goes. Goofy, nothing to say. And Poddy, nothing. Oh. Got to fire the gun, at least.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Do you have to pull the trigger? Not going to happen this time for him.
Pretty important feature of the weapon.
Yes, indeed.
So you know how Roland from Poland is kind of...
That's quite good.
It sounds nice to say. And he's got... And we don't have many Rolands in Counter-Strike. So Roland from Poland is stuck. Is there any places that I could have been from? Alex from...
Kettering.
Kettering. Yeah, it doesn't really have the same ring to it.
Alexander from Kettering. No,
Alexander from Bahamas. Alexander from Bahamas. Alexander Bahamas.
If you leave that open, the A open at the end.
Alexander Bahama. Yeah. No, I don't love it.
Alexander from the Bahamas.
What about Jason from the station?
Yep, that's the one.
That's a half rhyme.
Yeah, it's kind of there.
There he is. That's Roland from Poland right there, getting a little slap from his coach.
So good.
Look at this.
That smoke extinguishes the flames, gives him a little bit of a one-way as well to work with, and just nails the shot. Mid is his area.
Oh my god, I can relate so hard, so hard.
That looks exactly
that was
like
me in the 10-man last night.
Exactly.
He's 15-2.
Yeah.
Oh no, 15-4. He's 2 assists. I take
think
that back.
He's made an aggressive move every single round. Like his opening in every single round has been a challenge something.
Well, they do have a partial buy and one that leads them to an opening kill at least. It's Yekindar. Aggressive, of course. Takes his 7th death. He's having a bit of a rough ride out there, but ultimately, Team Liquid looking very comfortable. Still with the advantage here, even in the 5-on-4. Ultimate posting up towards Dark, trying to get them back into the round here.
It's pulled the op away from middle, though, which is where he's done most of his work, and even Twist is shifting through CT spawn, so middle is wide open, and that means a split onto Soul A Defender and JKS is wide open as well, so he's going to back off and play it passively so he can address camera if needs be without being exposed to the bomb site.
Last time this happened, JKS managed to pull off a miraculous double kill, but they're coming from mid this time, and Swiss is there to support him. Not easy with the FAMAS, and wow, well played by Glaive on that Mac 10. Expecting a multiple. STY's done well, but to be overlooking NAF is understandable, considering the rotations were prominent. It does just lead to a 3rd round for ENCE.
I think that actually ended up kind of awkward for Team Liquid, considering everyone rotated over, but all of them playing from the same spot. Because JKS had gone passive, all 3 players fighting from essentially, you know, fighting from heaven is like, yeah.
Like if JKS had been Cake or even Pillar, and then you had Twist and Naf being able to play a bit more active towards Cam, could have been a different story. But a 3rd round necessary for ENCE if they want to be competitive here. I don't know what to expect with ENCE in ESL Pro League, to be honest with you.
I think anyone does.
Like, absolutely none of the foggiest.
It is a massive question mark at the moment. Because obviously the initial retool didn't work exactly as they would have liked to.
Yeah, have you seen their recent match?
It's not great, is it? There's a lot of red.
There's a lot of red.
A lot of red.
Losing to teams such as Kono. And they lost to Koi. Koi disappeared. They evaporated here at Pro League.
Unity as well.
Of course.
Yep.
3D Max beat them. Monty. Polish Monty beat them. But that was a bit of a grudge match.
That was Hades coming back and even Dia playing against his own team.
Yep.
His former team.
Well, yeah, I mean, trying to replace the poles. Let's not forget 9. Got to get chewed up and spat out. Goofy, Kyler, the representatives from that got picked up by ENCE. So, Ultimate's having a good game. But is it Hero Warp win the round good game? A little boost is clear out Bs is nice. It's considered.
I mean, to answer your question, yes. But I think this is also why we see ENCE like being very slow and cautious. Windows smoked off in middle. A lot of players just being passive in water because they're looking for that aggressive peak, right? Yeah. He's been aggressive this whole time. And as the only weapon, they're like, he's going to be the first guy to make a move. And indeed.
You found him. Mission accomplished. Now you head into the stack.
Glaive having a bit of a stinker as well.
A good flash, though. If you get a good flash, a couple of USB dinks and you're cooking.
There is
Who's
a
calling
flash
for
available.
it? Who's calling for
They need
it?
a sound cue, though.
Ultimate's actually in the prime spot to get another. And the USP's doing some work here, but that MAC-10 is going to seal the deal unless Ultimate can step up. That smoke should confirm things here. His teammate very far away, not worth pushing that smoke, I would say. And that's going to be the round. 6-4, locked in. AK-47 recovered, though. Yekindar will pick that up.
Yeah, not a bad round altogether.
Glaive's individual form is something I'm going to investigate.
Yeah, it's. I don't think it's going to be as pretty as you'd like it to be.
I suspect so.
The fact he's looking into it suggests I don't think he thinks it's particularly good in general, I'll be honest. Okay. He's currently, what, 1 and 9?
Yeah, last 3 months has not been kind. Last 6 months
probably
goes
better.
up a bit better. He wasn't even playing then 12 months ago, so...
Yeah, I think also, like, look at what he's got on his plate, though. He's trying to, like, pull together these Polish lineups. He's trying to pull together a lineup of players that haven't played together.
No one's denying how compromised the
situation is.
Yeah, it's most definitely not for, easy. I don't think anyone's expecting it to be. Nor is this Liquid project. I do think that Liquid have already showed some fantastic signs of life. We heard from Twist in the interview that, you know, they are seeing development and they're feeling like they're moving in the right direction. I think it's very hard to dispute that. They are looking good, looking promising. And I think this roster does have an awful lot of potential for the Canadians as well. Twist and Naf trying to get back to that former glory. Being on those stages, competing for trophies, that's the goal.
B-pop. Here we go.
B-pop.
They're walking right into it.
I hate this bomb site with a passion. How can they defend it? What does Naf and Yakinda's move? Yakinda, nothing. Naf does get 2. That's amazing to pull off 2 in this position from the glyph position. Now he smokes the delay, gets away from the Molotov. No, he doesn't. Important kills from Kyler. How's he gotten 2 there? Must have just transferred it. Denzel Curry wrote the song about him.
What a freak.
He don't need a gun to get respect up on the street.
Is that one of his lines?
Yeah.
Okay.
He is the son, the bastard son, would pop a Glock to feed himself and family.
I like that.
Yeah.
I know the song.
That's what I'm saying.
Ultimate.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how it goes. I don't remember that line, actually.
What are those ones?
I am the one you want. You don't need a gun to get respect. Glaive, hang on. I always remember a Glaive clutch. I always remember a Glaive clutch. Like an ultimate, no scope, don't care. About the Glaive clutch.
He's about to make you care, Alex.
Oh,
He's
yeah?
about to come in and make sure you remember
Glaive,
this ultimate
clutch.
clutch.
It's a thinking man's clutch, Jason. It's positional. It's not about frags. It's not about crosshair placement. It's about positioning.
Brawn
and
always
Glaive,
beats brain.
Glaive, so smart about this. Peeks into him as he clears the angle, and that is a thinking man's clutch. That's Glaive, baby.
He's got a fan in the room.
At least 2. At least 2.
Well, ENCE have actually recovered this half.
Quite nicely, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, and they should be good for a 6-6 scoreline. Not ideal in the grand scheme of things, considering it's Liquid's pick, but looking much better than it once was. They're going to have 3 MP9s on the Liquid side of things here. Couple of M4s in the mix. Ultimate unable to clutch out versus Glaive, who gets his 3rd frag, a very important one there to put the 5th on the board.
I think this is the first round we've seen the Liquid defense without Ultimate's ult. They've had the money for it. He saved it a couple of rounds.
Oh, a nice little pop flash as well.
Cheeky.
Right at the window. You want to turn from this, but it does no damage whatsoever.
Ooh, it goes a little bit to the right of that wall. Good positioning from SDY. There is a 1-for-1 trade. So still into the 4-on-4, but plenty of information for ENCE. Glaive now knows there's 2 defenders at the A bomb site, the flasher and the peak. Oh, but that one, JK has a double kill out of nowhere.
Good damage. Seriously, no.
Seriously, no. Kelly banned? No. Seriously?
I can't believe this. He coming through this. Oh, my lord. What a ratty little play, Twist.
That's so cheeky. That's the kind of play I always think I'm about to make, and it's always...
That's how it works out in your head before you get shot in the face. Before you even get out of this.
There's one under the box, directly underneath me, yeah. Kylar. Wonder if Barbar and Kylar ever met. Probably not. Remember Barbar?
I do, yeah.
Barbar.
Barbar.
Oof. Oh, lovely. Burst the back of the skull. Liquid lead with a lead. That's a CT7. Looking very promising on their Anubis pick.
We got the back shots. Chill out. We're going to give this up. Was that? Did he hear?
He should have.
Did he hear Vinny?
Should have.
Oh, he's filling the gap. He's finding the space. Could catch decently.
They're starting to stack B here. It's a bit of a gambling call, but it's off the back of information. It's not just completely info blind. Rigon's heard the retreat off of A. He's got a main control. So this is a stack off of information.
Yeah, you got that crossfire. This is going to look good. Tabson gone right off rip, though. Oh, Molly burning Crimbo. Down he goes. Great way to handle this setup. It's a little awkward, but Rygon's on the wrong side of the map, so... Bomb down. 1v2. What you got for us, new guy? You got flames at your feet. You got 57 points of health. You've been spotted. And you got Try's AWP finding home. Talk about a way. That's such a good setup on B, right? That crossfire is so annoying to deal with. You're just like, nope, boop, one shot the market guy.
Yeah.
Boop, Molly in to deal with the fence guy.
They just had all the protocols nailed down. Even in a 4v5, they throw such an efficient execute that they can win the trade game on that stacked bomb site. Not really leaving anything up to chance here for Imperial. That's what we wanted out of their map pick. You got No Way and Decenty playing well alongside it. It's a good sign. I like to see Imperial in this sort of form, and I expect it on Mirage. Again, Phelps just keeps on getting away with these very aggressive plays. It feels like... I think Imperial actually getting a new analyst as well. They got ZQK.
Did they do?
Yeah, they recently got him, I think maybe a couple days ago.
Interesting.
So I don't know if this is something that maybe ZQK has been getting involved with, but the reads that I'm seeing right now to Phelps just seems so clearly predetermined. And maybe that is that influence there, the recent investment.
Is that his first step out of being a player?
I think so, yeah. He has been playing... I mean, I've casted him recently, so I think he's been playing relatively recent.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching ESL Pro League. We are here for day one of Group C and D, and it's a star-studded server with ENCE taking on Team Liquid. The first map slipped by the wayside for the Finnish organization, but Team Liquid looking good on their CT side, boys. How are we feeling?
Looking good. Well, let's say this. Ultimate looked really good. Everyone else looked solid.
Yeah,
Ultimate ended that first half 17-6. Opening kills with the AWP, multi-kills with the AWP, clutches with the AWP, no scopes with the AWP. He was everywhere.
He was using the AWP.
He was using the AWP.
Well, it goes without saying. I think you all know what I'm about to say.
Okay.
It's ENCE that would love a pistol round here.
Oh, he's right about that.
Yeah, he has nailed it.
They really do need this one, and they've gone for the full-on B stack, Alex. Have you ever seen anything like it?
I don't know how I feel about that one, Henry, because I can't help but feel, in the absence of a kit,
they're coming right back in.
I would like to change my dialogue.
Yeah, really quickly?
Yeah, very quickly. They are actually walking straight into the Lion's Den. Smoke, I assume, Temple.
Shouldn't go. Problem.
I think Goofy's a problem, yeah, especially when you get the first bullet headshot like that, then Kyler pokes his nose out onto your Kinder, and it's all just falling apart, just disintegrating for Team Liquid. A gamble stack and an important pistol for ENCE, and they've managed to start off with 2 very clean kills, and a third on the menu for Poddy. Doesn't want to concede the advantage, would open the door for a pivot back to A, and so keeps it conservative. Naf has a go, no Kev, and that's problematic. Gets run down by the dual Berettas. Twist's been loud about, oh, Jesus Christ, that's a good headshot.
This is going to be hard. They're going to have to really claw themselves back into this. It needs to be Ultimate get a kill here, back away, stay safe, let Twist play, get a kill, but them working together is going to be very difficult, and Ultimate will never be able to read where the next fight is coming. Twist comes in late, he goes down. Well, Henry, they got it. They did get it.
They certainly did.
Sick Glaive call, by the way. Like, Glaive called that gamble stack. He made all his boys be ready and anticipate it. I mean, 4 frags, sure, but it's the positioning, it's the clutches, it's the calls. That is why Glaive, Lucas Rossender, is going to win this game.
Do we have the full eco? I'm assuming so.
Into the bag we go. That's EPL mailbag,
Tell Moses I'm watching from Naperville or Naperville, a.k.a. I'm from Chicago.
Ah, that's a little callback to another joke. Those big cities. It wasn't really a joke. You know, you always say you're from Chicago, but Naperville's a suburb of Chicago. But it's just easier to people who aren't from Chicago to say you're from Chicago.
It's like I say I'm an hour away from London because no one knows where Leicestershire is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Naperville's a nice place.
Oh, thanks for writing in.
Yeah, thank you.
That's from Ernie.
Hope the weather in Chicago's nice. Go take a walk on the lakefront, although Naperville's pretty
Is that
far
the one
away.
with the bean? Chicago has the bean.
Chicago has the bean, yes.
That's cool. I've touched the bean.
Have you?
Yeah, once or twice.
How was it?
It was all right.
Yeah.
Quite cool.
First time's a little weird, but once
Why
you get
was
the hang
I in
of it-
Chicago? 2019, that was like an event.
2019 was the last time,
That's right.
You were also there in
I've been
2018?
there. Was I?
Yeah.
Okay, I've been there a couple of times. And now we have a gun round, which Henry is going to bring you up to speed with.
I'll bring you a little rundown, shall I?
Could you?
Good old-fashioned. We've got 5 AK-47s. Smokes available, flashes, of course, as well.
Oh, come on. Give the utility the hype that you know it deserves.
Well, CT's fully equipped here. The belts are looking strong. They've got every single grenade they could ask for. Defuse kits, of course, available. And Team Liquid sacrificing a couple of Molotovs, but it shouldn't be a problem here. They've got the firepower as JKS takes initial damage here down to 56.
That's because Glave's been watching the demos. He knows JKS likes to be rugs around 133. That's about the timing window. And speaking of, about 124, it's good to smoke dark. Yakinda should be there by now, and he's done exactly that. See, it's all about these little timings on Anubis. Preserving your utility for as long as you possibly can, rotting that clock, keeping the T-side on their toes, and then doing a little bit of a cheeky info push. At the moment, no answers on A, so 2 players are there as pressure's applied to Dark, and Yakinda will take that space.
Especially when he sees the Molotov get extinguished, chucked right into the smoke. 3 defenders here, but this is some good spacing to have control of. Yakinda just needs this one on Goofy. The lack of Molotovs, though, he doesn't really have to move.
All quiet for now.
Uncomfortable. That's the last of the incendiaries.
Good smoke, though, at 30 seconds.
Yeah.
No way to fall back. They have to commit to this. Huge nade damage. I think Yakinda's in trouble here. Goofy will find him. The assault towards Dark is working out here for ENCE, but not for long. Ultimate with a double kill. Looking for a triple. We've got the MP9 towards Jail, but Glaive is sent packing. And that should be the plan going down here. Kyler and Poddy to retake, pretty far removed from the situation as well. Smoked off. We need a quick kill here, but anything but. Twist will confirm the round. After Kyler cause some damage here, I would say.
So Ultimate can rifle as well.
Yeah.
So he is just the full package.
He's a well-rounded gamer,
deal.
isn't he? Yeah.
He is the real deal. I mean, and, you know, Twist has made it very clear that he was involved in the scouting process. I think we probably should investigate as the days and the weeks go on.
It's one of the. It's at the top of my to-do list this week. Is talk to Twist about that. I want to find a way to.
Jason, got a response here to the old Naperville conversation. Naperville sucks. Sending hate from Chicago.
Oh, okay. Well,
bloody hell.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Just from both sides of the coin. They want to represent
got
both
a little
opinions.
bit of everything going on.
Thank you. Yeah. That's good. That's what
It's
we're all
not my
about.
favorite of the Chicago suburbs, but I don't think it was that bad. You know.
All right. Well,
Double molly
keep your opinions coming in.
Please. Thank you. EPL mailbag at efg.gg. That's mailbag at efg.gg. Or you could use Twitter. That exists as well. Sorry, Zitter, whatever it's called now.
Zitter, yes.
Zitter. Yeah.
Okay, well, this is a pretty underwhelming situation now for ENCE.
Oh, it's going to feel fun for Yakinda, though, isn't it?
Oh, you might get caught out. Might get caught out. He doesn't check this.
He checks it.
He doesn't check
He
this.
checks it.
Doesn't look like he's even thinking about it.
He doesn't check it. Oh.
No.
Oh, that was good. That was great.
Okay, he does go down eventually, but obviously the round is already too far gone. And we have ourselves a lovely 4 versus 1 situation for the boys of Team Liquid. Money should be fine, though. You can see them taking the eco. They're going to get themselves a nice $1,900 to the next round. Won't be an amazing buy. Someday Young actually might want to save the MP9.
I think he wants to get an AK-47 upgrade, but yeah. Oh, nope.
Hello.
Oh, well done. Well played. Oh, he's got plenty of time to actually bail
1
out.
HP.
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
Not in their best interests.
That's
Be losing
huge.
that. Yeah, SDY is upgraded.
So you can now drop an M4 and just plug the holes.
That gets the buy actually very nice when you look at Goofy and Potty and Glaive are all going to be fine. So that one M4 can be dropped over to Kyler. So a full buy coming in for ENCE in this round.
Gonna do what?
VP?
VP?
Is that what I heard?
I heard BT, but that's not
BT?
that. Yours makes more sense.
Look at this.
Who was it? Was it Goofy being Goofy?
Oh, it's what's a
Was it
little hand.
Kyler?
Hello.
Kyler.
Oh, Kyler.
Nice try.
Whoops. Whoops.
Yekendar's only got a Tech 9, by the way.
Yeah, he's cool. That's what he needs.
I guess against no helmets, like, is actually a pretty reasonable weapon to use.
So rapid as well.
It depends too, because he takes up that position towards dark, right? Like he's the one who goes in, so you can just spam around the corner to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Smoked
it's an
off.
Interesting decision there.
It does feel a little weird.
Leicestershire sucks. Yo.
Come on now.
Bad mouth in my county. Yeah, it's not the best.
No, I don't think it's going to win any awards.
No.
But
My town's nice, though. Not going to tell you what that one is. Flash and a Molotov. Those are the names of the grenades that have been thrown. More of the same as they barrage into A. And it's up to JKS to be the spearhead. Oh, it actually tags him up in the smoke. Wow. No
That's
vision
around.
necessary. Kyler deleted. SDY. Sent back to spawn.
Okay.
And we can get ready for the next one.
Wow, what are you supposed to do against like 3 sets of utility coming into that bomb site? Everything's smoked, everything's Molotov, everything's flashed.
Jason, do you think you could spell Leicestershire without looking at it?
Leic.
It's doing well.
Yeah.
Keep going. you got
ER?
this. Yes. No.
No? Wait, hang on. Is it EIR?
No.
IER?
No.
Okay, give me a sec.
Shout out from Downers Grove, Chicago.
Yo, Downers.
It's pretty legit.
It's kind of the hood. But, yeah, if you're from Chicago and the surrounding area, let us know, I suppose. That's a new feature we're running today.
Chicago segment.
Chicago check-in.
Yeah. And if you're from Leicestershire, let us know as well. True. I'll tell you how I learned to spell it as a kid. You want to have one final go?
Leic.
Yeah. It's a weird one. It's just weird English
Is it
place
A?
names. It's an E.
An E?
Lions eat ice cream every Saturday tea. ERSHIRE.
Okay.
Why?
That's quite nice.
Is that in my head still?
Very cool.
Is that how you learned it, Henry?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Lions eat
Ice cream.
every Saturday with tea. SHIRE.
He's right. He's done it. That's right. Why would they eat ice cream at all? And why would they have Saturday tea? But who cares? We got it. Like because. Did you learn a thing for because?
Big elephants can always understand small elephants.
That's right.
Yeah.
They can.
That's it, right?
Big elephants.
That's probably true
Did
as
you
well.
learn about big elephants?
I did not.
No, the Americans do it differently, don't they?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. What do you have instead?
For what? For what? The big
For
elephants?
because.
Oh, because we just learned how to spell it, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know Americans and their spelling, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, aluminum.
Yeah, I hate
See,
the way they
we
spell aluminum.
we got you on our side now, too.
Yeah, they just changed the dictionary for it.
Navarico here, boys.
Okay.
Not loving that.
No, you're right. It's probably suboptimal for ENCE and their desires of winning. Anubis, this is Liquid's pick.
Alex, question for you here.
Yeah?
What does it take to be an AWPer? I'm really curious how different an AWPer is hardware compared to riflers. Kind of a noob, so obviously my bad. So any advice for aspiring AWPers?
My advice would be to have a good understanding of favorable angles. You understand the idea of being further away from the angle, and the AWP can be the furthest away from angles. So just having a bit of an understanding that the gameplay is going to feel and look different to play optimally, I'd just suggest watch some demos. Have a good idea.
That's a beautiful tip from our go-to AWPer. In our
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's from Burak Akanet. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Just dox him while you're at it.
Well, if you send an email in with your name, I'm going to read it out.
Okay, I'd just say go first. Go first names just for future. Chicago continues. Everyone's talking about Chicago. Can you explain to me? And I don't know if I'm even supposed to bring this up on broadcast.
Okay.
Why is everyone? What's the joke with Ohio?
Oh, it just sucks. It's just like it's
that's
just kind
the
of
meme?
yeah. It's just kind of the armpit of the country.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay. So we just don't like Ohio.
They're just not. No one
I thought. So is it the new Florida?
outside of Ohio. Nobody likes Ohio.
Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't name a single place. It's a state, right?
You've been somewhere in Ohio.
Have I? Let me have a guess. Let me work it out.
Okay, here we go.
San Jose, Ohio. Wait, no. Let me try again. Nope. Let me try
One
again.
more. I'm pretty sure he was there. Could be wrong.
I could have been wrong.
Oh, no, you weren't there.
I wasn't there.
No, you weren't there.
Okay.
The Columbus major was in Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio, of course. Okay. So Ohio doesn't exist.
You are watching ESL Pro League, Season 20.
Checking in with various cities around the country.
Audio Jungle.
Audio Jungle.
Audio Jungle.
Here we go then, full commitment. JKS tip of the spear and ripping through the defense. This looks like we might be done here, boys. 2-0 written in the stars.
I don't think the protocols for the defenders are really in place quite yet to handle some of these coordinated attacks so far from Team Liquid.
No, I don't think so either. I mean, that was a brutal one for Poddy as well. You've got the AWP holding a main. You're flashed, you end up just tucked into the box. That's not where you want to be.
No, not at all.
Not where you want to be. A clean headshot, sure, but just exploited by Liquid. They're playing the better CS right now.
Well, what can you say about this one?
I'm just desperate.
I mean,
I'm trying to think of a single place that's not Columbus in Ohio. That's what I'm trying
Cleveland?
to do. Cleveland, Ohio, of course.
It's a good one.
That's
It's one of the good ones.
That's that guy from Family Guy.
Yeah, he's called Cleveland for sure.
Yeah, that's his name, isn't it? Yeah. Don't know any Kettering cartoon characters.
The Drew Carey Show?
The Drew Carey Show.
You know Drew Carey at
Whose
all?
line is it anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the host.
Yeah.
Before that, the sitcom, based out of Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay. Oh,
With that nugget, I need to go get mic'd up for the next segment, so I'll be right back.
I got you.
Peace. Oh, I miss him already.
And then there were two. Alex, I'm not sure we can handle this.
No, it's a lot of work.
Big responsibility to close this game out. The people want a good performance here. They want some hype. They want some energy.
Okay. I got you.
Electricity.
Glaive charging towards the canals. This is an aggressive maneuver. Smoke on the stairs obfuscates his push. Twists towards them. And a back turn. A free opportunity. Oh, the Molotov twist. Reads it like a book. And Lucas Rossender sleeping with the fishes in the canal. JKS could put the final nail in the coffin here. Goofy was behind him as well. Twist spamming the smoke, aware there was a possible second prong to this aggression up the canals. With JKS's death, it's even more uncomfortable into the 4-on-4. Yakinda starts to search a wide open B-bomb site. This is already a problem.
It really is. Now the bomb will be planted, no problem as well. Fresh smoke on the bomb site. Twist, though, going to be getting himself in a bit of hot water. Fighting back, though, it will be Goofy. 3 versus 3 for all the marbles here to keep themselves in the series. It's currently 1-0 to pick a Team Liquid. Look to convert. Quite an easy map by their standards. Didn't have to sweat too much in the second half, especially Ultimate with one of the final kills here. Just 2 more to go. Kyler and Poddy in a lot of trouble. And ladies and gentlemen, the opening game of Team Liquid looks like it's a roaring success here. And there we have it. Ultimate, a fantastic performance. He'll finish on 23 kills, 10 deaths. Great performance from Team Liquid. A statement as they enter ESL Pro League Season 20. What a great game. What a great showing that was. And for ENCE, not their best work. A team with a bit of an identity crisis right now, operating without the coach, not looking their usual selves.